back to the ZayMoolah Sports Podcast. I'm your host, Isaiah. And y'all, Zaccharie Risacher had a very impressive debut on Tuesday night against the Indiana Pacers as he had 18 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. He shot 77% from the floor, 75% from 3, and he was very active defensively, y'all. I think this was a great start for Zach because, you know, a lot of people criticize him during the summer league saying, oh, he's not shooting the ball well, he's going to be a bust. But y'all, on Tuesday night, man, he showed the kind of player that he can really be. And it's more than just a catch-and-shoot player. A lot of people think he's only going to be a catch-and-shoot, player, a dude that's only going to be shooting corner threes, y'all. But he showed he can put the ball on the floor. He's great for himself. He had a, off-the-dribble 3 in this game, which I thought that was great to see. And then even beyond, y'all, his counter numbers, even beyond his three-point shooting, his defense, man, I think he has a very high feel for the game. He also has a very high basketball IQ. It just seems like he always makes the right plays, make the right decisions. He doesn't try to force anything. He's willing, to pass the ball to his teammates if they have a better shot than he does, y'all. There was actually a play in this game where instead of grabbing the offensive rebound, he kind of tipped it back out to Dyson Daniels because Dyson Daniels had a wide open 3, and Dyson Daniels, he was able to make that 3. I feel like Zach, he should have got, credit with the assist on that play, but he didn't. But nevertheless, y'all, this is just a great start for Zach. He also showed that he's going to be a very impactful defender, right? He's 6'9", he has long arms, he can guard multiple positions, y'all. And even though he didn't record a steal or block in this game, it felt like he altered a lot of shots, which I think sometimes is better than, getting a steal or block. Because sometimes people will look at how many steals or blocks a player has and will say they're a really great defender. Y'all, let's be honest, sometimes getting a steal or block, though, is luck. You got to get lucky to get steals or blocks. But even though, again, he did not record a steal or block, but he was just everywhere defensively. We saw his foot quickness, man. He was able to, to keep up with the Indiana Pacers guards. And then also, y'all, he had y'all just saw that crazy between-the-leg pass to Clint Capella, which leads me to believe that one day, maybe not right now, but one day he could be a good secondary, ball handler / playmaker. So I really love what the Hawks have in Zach, y'all. He came off the bench this game, but I think, he will definitely probably at some point during the regular season, he will be the starting small forward for the Atlanta Hawks, y'all. And I think they really need to just allow him to continue to develop and get better for them, y'all. I don't think they need to try to rush the process. So even if he's not a starter immediately, even if it takes, say, 15, 20 games, I think that's okay, y'all, because when he is done developing, man, I think he's going to be a very, very good two-way player in this league, y'all. And I think he's a perfect fit next to Trae Young because we know Trae Young, he's an undersized guard. He's never going to be, a good defensive player. But now you put a long, athletic, defensive-minded wing next to him. And not only is it Zaccharie Risacher, y'all, but they also have Dyson Daniels now, Jalen Johnson. But, Zach, obviously, he's going to be the main piece of that group, y'all. I think he has a chance to become the franchise player for the Atlanta Hawks. And I know some people are going to be surprised with that, but I actually think it would be better for the Atlanta Hawks if he is like the franchise player rather than Trae Young, because, again, with Trae Young being so small, y'all, there's only so much he can do on the basketball court. But Zach, he basically can do everything. He can shoot, he can pass, he can dribble. Yes, he does need, put on some more weight. He needs to get a little bit bigger. But right now, y'all, he looks like a pretty darn complete basketball player to me. And I cannot wait to see what he does for the Atlanta Hawks this season, man. Remember, a lot of people question why the Atlanta Hawks took him. I was one of the few people that actually loved this pick because I love his size, his intangibles, his basketball IQ, his shooting, and his defense. And y'all think we're going to see all of that on display during his rookie season, man. So there I have it. There was another episode of ZayMoolah Sports Podcast. Remember, y'all, that is a good message. So what? Make sure you get your daily dose. Y'all know I'm going to end it, man. I love y'all. God bless. Peace.